Good day, guys. I want us to study our risk reward, just like we said in the lesson. I want to show us the way to place our trade. First and foremost, I would like to tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show you how to place the FX stated risk reward ratio, which is 2:1. That's number one. I'm going to show you also how sometimes it fails. I'm also going to show you a perfect 1:2 reward ratio. Okay, now we are going to start with the correct 1:2 ratio, risk ratio. Okay, looking at this chart now, we are going to make use of 15 minutes and we are going to show one or two examples of a correct 1:2 risk reward ratio. Now, looking at this trade, we see that we have a consolidation coming in on Friday. That's this last Friday. I'm using gold to show this example, 15 minutes chart. Looking at this now, you can see that we had a consolidation coming into Friday, where I remember I said it was the big day. Now we saw that the consolidation, we had a consolidation that came into Friday, and at this consolidation we could see that there is a rejected level at this point. A rejected level. I would like to show you what I mean by rejected level. This is a rejected level. Okay, this is a rejected level. And how can you know a rejected level? You will know a rejected level when there is a lot of whipsaw. These are all whipsaws. These are all whipsaw. These are all whipsaw. Now we could see that on this chart now, this is a consolidation level, and I would like to make it clear that whenever we have a consolidation and you see a reversal candle, please ignore it and wait for a break. Okay, ignore it and wait for a break. Now this is a consolidation level. This is also a consolidation level. Okay, if I will make it more clearer, as you can see, we have seen this. Let me make it more clearer. I'm trying to make a point here. Okay, I'm trying to make a point here so that we can understand how we can place a trade. Now I would like to use a short trend line in order to make it more interesting. Now you see this consolidation level. Okay, this I say consolidation level with a rejected level. Okay, this is a rejected level now, and we can say that that rejected level is at 1,252.57. okay, now I want you to know that this is a support rejected level, okay, which is caused by consolidation. Now I want us to see the resistant rejected level. Okay, this is a resistant rejected level. You see, if we look at this now, you see that, why is it called rejected level? From what I said earlier, why it is called rejected level? Because let's say that, let's just put this down to this area. You will see that when price was coming into this area, a good trader or any trader who knows what rejection level is would have this line drawn, because by the time you see that these are the close, all the close are coming together at one straight line, you will see that these are all whipsaws, which will now make you to say, yes, this is the rejected level. And you now draw your line in order for you to be sure when the price has broken through that. Yes, I know that this also are very important. These whipsaws are very important because they are all in one support. Like now, we can see that this is the low of this rejected level, this rejection level at 152.15, okay, which is a very critical place, which if price should break through it, we can be able to say, yes, it is high time to sell. Okay, but right now what we are looking at is the rejection level. And if you look at the rejection level now, you will see that if you look at the rejection level, I want us to see something. If you look at the rejection level, you will notice that these whipsaws are respecting this low. Okay, are respecting this low. All of them are respecting this low. So if you want to know really when price has broken this, you would wait for that price to be broken, for this 125.2.15 to be broken. Okay, now, but for now, what we are trying to show here is how do we get our 1:2 risk reward. Okay, why I'm showing this is because most of us are always in a hurry to enter positions, and whenever you enter this kind of position, you will now see that, oh God, I am in a bad position. Why is it going up? That is because you never did your homework. And now if you look at this now, you see that there is no cause for you to be in this market. There is no cause. Yes, we have reversal candle already. This is a reversal candle, and if you watch, the price has not broken its close, neither has it broken its high. Okay, if you watch, it has a high at 1257 and it has a close at 125471. So if you watch, if you look at it now, you say, yes, this is a reversal candle which has not finished, which has not done its function. Remember, there is a rule that states that whenever you have a spike, there is always a 50% retracement. Okay, whenever you have a spike, there's always a 50% retracement. And if you look at this now, you will see, look at this now, you see this is the spike, and if you watch, the 50% has not been done. Okay, the 50% has not been done. If we can put a line to this so that we can be able to know where the 50% is, you will see. Let me now remove this. I know that I'm deviating from what I want to say, but I just wanted you guys to see how price happens, how price movement happens. Now, remember, this is a spike which has to give us a 50% retracement. Okay, this is a spike which has to give us a 50% retracement. Now, we are also looking at it in order to get a correct 1:2 risk reward. So now, price now did not give us 50%. One, price now consolidates, where we now find that it has a rejection, so a support rejection level, and also a resistant rejection level. Now, let's assume that this is what we are seeing when we woke up in the morning, and this is because price closed at this. This is our closing and this is our open. Okay, this candle at this line now is our open, while this is our close for the day, and this is the open for the new day. So now price closed here under that rejection, resistance rejection level with the whipsaw above. So now we'll now say, okay, with this line now, we are now waiting for a breakout. Okay, now we now see that price was going and fortunately formed a reversal candle here. This is a reversal candle with a little spike up and did not break that rejection, that resistance rejection level. Okay, now yes, reversal, like this is a reversal candle. Remember that we are looking for a correct 1:2 risk reward ratio. Okay, so now price started going up. Now we had a breakout. Okay, we had a breakout, and there's one rule that I normally follow, that that is stated in, if you are trading candlesticks. Okay, look at this candlestick now. This is a reversal candle here, a powerful one. That is why we could be able to see a breakout. Okay, and when I say a breakout both at the high of the rejection high. Okay, resistance rejection high. So you see that now this trade, being that it is at the price was, the candlestick was coming from a consolidation, I would not trade it. I would not trade it, because reason is because when you have a reversal candle at a consolidation level, it is not always an ideal. It is not always a good advice to trade that candle. Okay, look at my reason now. You see, yes, it broke through and returned back, but now it has broken, showing us that there's a promise that price is about to do something. Now look at this. This is the rejection level, right? Let's extend this line. What now happened? Remember that it has broken this line. Okay, now it has broken that line. Now what happened? What did we see here? We now saw price coming from above down and not touching this reversal, not touching this consolidation rejection level area, forming a reversal candle, an inside reversal candle. Boy, for me, I would trade this. I would trade this. I would trade it. You know why? Because I am sure that my 20 pips is going to hit. Because what this means is that the traders who invested and break through this now had to take their profit at this level. And when they started taking their profit, other traders who has been on the sideline now said, now is the time to buy. So they now placed their trade here and started moving. So I would join in that group. Like now, the rules for trading candle, you will know that whenever you see a reversal candle, it doesn't mean you should rush in because you see a reversal candle. Just like here now, this is also a reversal candle. Just like here now, this is also a reversal candle. So you don't need to rush in. What you should be calculating is, what is it that would make my target promised? Like looking at this now, I'm sure that when this happened, price not reaching here shows a rejection from a rejection level. So when you see two things, the same thing happening at the same place, there is something wrong. That invariably somebody wants to pull out from somewhere. So I would place my trade here. I will place my trade here, and before I will place my trade, I will first look at this and say, okay, this is a reversal candle, and wait for the confirmation, wait for the next candle to close, which is this candle now. When this candle close, I will place my trade. I'll place my trade above the high of this candle. I don't want to know what this candle is going to do. I don't just want to know. I will place my trade above this candle. Okay, when I place my trade above this candle, we now find out what is the level of that candle. 125409. Okay, 125409. Remember that what we are doing a back trade, and here we are taking it that price has not, that this candle is just the present candle right now. So if I place my trade here, okay, the next candle will now open, which we could see that it returned back, taking almost half of this candle and pull back. Now this is our entry point. Okay, this is our entry point, and 1515, let's say 1254.12, 1254.12. If we add our 20 pips to that, that should be giving us 125612. 125612, right? 125612. At 125612 should be somewhere here. 125612. 125612 should be somewhere here. Okay, let's use this so that we can get it right. 125 612. Okay, 125612, 25612. Okay, now that is our profit. Okay, what is our stop loss? Please let me change the color of this so that we can know which one is our stop loss and which one is our take profit. Okay, remember that this is our area. Okay, let me remove this so that we can be clear of what we are doing here. Now remember that this is our entry point. Let me change the color for entry point. Let's change it to this aqua. Okay, now this is our entry point, this is our take profit. Okay, now our stop loss is that, remember that we are entering this market because of this. Let me circle it. We are entering market because of this reversal candle here, because of this reversal candle. Okay, this reversal candle here. And remember the reason why we are entering the market, because market broke out this rejection level and now did not continue it, and now had to come down without reaching the rejection level, and now form the reversal candle. So we now had to enter this trade. Okay, now looking at this reversal candle, we enter the trade with the close of this confirmation candle at this level at 1254.12, and now our take profit is at 125612. Okay, so that I hope we are clear. Now what we are saying now, since we've entered this market, remember that I'm just teaching how 1:2 risk ratio factor is correct. Okay, now we've not really find our stop loss. Our stop loss should be 12. Our stop loss should be 12. Since our entry point is 125612, 541.1. It should be our stop loss now will be 51 51.12, right? This should be our 5112. So this should be our stop loss. No, that's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct. Our stop loss should be, our stop loss should be I made a mistake on that. Our stop loss should be 1253. Okay, 1253. 1253. 1253. 1253.12. 1253.12. Okay. Now you see that we are using 1:2. 1:2. And if you see 1:2 now, looking at this, please, I don't want us to be confused with this. Looking at this now, looking at this, you can see that our trade now, our trade with the method that I'm using here now, you see that price of our stop loss is above our reversal candle, which in a way is good. And how is it good? Because price has confirmed this, market has confirmed this, and the movement is up. Okay, but in the real sense, let me show you why this is not correct in a way. This is not correct because from my mentor, he told me that whenever you see a reversal candle and you place a trade, first and foremost, please try to understand that this is correct. Okay, it is correct. I know that many people will say it is not, because why would the stop loss be above the reversal candle? Now I'm trying to explain why it is correct. It is correct because you have waited for the confirmation of this candle, and now you are using your rule. The rule for the trade is 1:2 risk management. Okay, and that's what we are doing. So we are following the rules, and we don't care where the SL is. Okay, what matters is our system correct? Is our 20 pip going to hit? That is the most important. So right now we're looking at this and saying, okay, looking at this now, there's a possibility that market can return and hit our TP. Like what I said, my mentor taught me that whenever you see a reversal candle, that thing that makes you to enter the market, you always place your stop loss below that reversal candle. And now looking at this now, if I were to be trading this now, I will not follow 1:2. I will follow what I am being taught. And what I am being taught is that whenever I see a reversal candle, I want to enter a market, I will place my stop loss below. I'll place my stop loss below I'll place my stop loss below this. This will be where my stop loss will be, because this is my reversal candle and this is my confirmation. So now if I should place my trade here, my stop loss will now be about 15 pips. which is also good, and is not that much away from the 1.2 risk ratio management. Okay, but what I'm trying to clear out here is, if we are using 1:2, that means we are supposed to be alert in all our trade. Okay, because that is what the gurus in forex trading place, and those that place that rule have a good system which they follow. Like somebody who is placing that kind of trade now are those who enter trade at the low and at the high of a reversal candle. What do I mean by that? Looking at this now, I would tell you that looking at this, someone will see this now. Remember that we are still talking about how to enter a trade having a good risk reward, and we are starting with 1:2. Now I've shown you that 1:2 with this reversal candle. Why we didn't enter here is because this candle is inside a consolidation. This reversal candle is inside a consolidation, which makes no sense, which is not good because anything can happen. But now it breaks out the reversal, it breaks out the consolidation, breaking the open and close of this rejection level, and also breaking the high of this rejection level. And now we now see that breaking the high, it formed the reversal candle. It formed the reversal candle, which pulled it back, and now pulling it back, we saw that the price could not touch this level of rejection level at the support. Now formed the reversal candle, which now confirmed, and we placed our trade above the close of the confirmation of the candle. So now, and we said also that price now closing above this rejection level, closing above it, above the rejection high, and also at this rejection high too. And now we placed our trade up above it with the confirmation of this candle. We placed our trade above it, placing our 20 pips above it, and then placing our 10 pips, which we now saw that the 10% of our risk reward is at the reversal candle, which some will say is not good, some will say is good. It's all about our profit, and we see that our profit did not come back to even test our stop loss, but it hit our TP. So, but I now said, if I were to be the one trading this, I would not put my SL above my reversal candle. I will put my SL below my reversal candle in order to be in a secured place, in order to be sure, even if at a reversal, even if at a correction, that I still have that hope of market pulling back and hitting my TP. So that is number one example. It might not be clear. Please, I would like to do a small written analysis on this, and I'll post it on the wall. But for now, let's continue. Now we are through with this. Okay, we are through with this. We now say, okay, let us move on. Let's move on. All right. Now we want to still continue. I want to show another example of a correct reversal candle. Now we've gotten our first TP for the day. Let's assume that we are trading 15 minutes. We've gotten our first 20 pips for the day, having enough patience and getting our TP. That's number one. Remember, we said we are going to be trading maximum of 4 trades a day. Now we have gotten our fourth one. Remember that immediately you place your trade, there's no need of thinking about it. 2 things can happen. Either you win the trade or you lose the trade. But the most important thing now is that you are using a good lot size. Remember that I said that if you are placing your trade, make sure that you have a goal. That is why we studied goal getting. That's why we did two methods. Remember, we did two methods. The one we used 5,000 in terms of somebody having in mind that he wants to raise 5,000 by the end of the year, $5,000 by the end of the year. We also did the second method, which is by percentage, whereby somebody has $100 and he doesn't have a target, but he wants to be having a daily target, and he now used a percentage, whereby we did a lot of percentage. We did 10, we did 20, we did 5, where we now chose 5 to be the correct one. And remember, we now found out that we have to use a lower lot size, because when you set your goal, you can be able to have a lot size, not the one that you want to place trade. You now be using high lot size. You have a comfortable lot size, whereby you'll be placing your trade without even thinking about it. So with that, now you can see that we can place our trade without thinking about it, saying, well, this is what we want, and we have used a good system, and we have confirmed our system, we place it. So any other thing that happens, remember that I always say, always check your fundamentals whenever you are trading. Always make sure that you have the fundamentals, and whenever you are placing a trade with a reversal candle, make sure that you check your fundamentals. There is not going to be a very hot news. If there is going to be a hot news, please wait for that news to release, so that you can know where the trend is, because systems fail whenever there is fundamentals. So now we have done the first example. We now want to do the second example. Remember that we placed our trade here. We placed our trade because of this reversal candle, and we got our 20 pips. Mainly looking at it, we know that when we are getting our 20 pips, we are already searching for another trade. Okay, mind you that I'm only using gold, because it is possible that you can use only one pair to get your target for the day. You don't need to be trading gold, trading euro, trading silver, trading trading UJ, trading UCAD. So you need to concentrate on one trade. You can be able to make whatever you want to make in one pair. It is only that you have to have patience. Now, if I were to be trading 15 minutes chart, I will meet my daily target. Okay, now we've gotten our first 20. Now it depends on what your target is. Let's say you are looking for $20. Now, with the lot size of 0.02 or 0.03, I believe that 20 pips here will give us 0.03. It will give us 6 cents. Okay, 6 cents. That means we are still fighting to get more. Okay, well, I don't want to start going into that, because if I start going into it now, it will make me to start calculating a lot of things. But let me just go straight. Now we've gotten 20 pips. Now we are waiting for the next one. Remember that these trades have not happened. Okay, now our 20 pip hits. Okay, our 20 pip hits. On our 20 pip hitting, we now see another reversal candle. We saw another reversal candle happening. Now what do? We wait for the confirmation. By then our 20 is already in our pocket. We wait for the confirmation, and look at it now. Look at the confirmation. Did you see the confirmation? Now this is a reversal candle. I call this is a railway track. It's a very strong reversal candle. A railway track. This is a railway track. And now, seeing this railway track with this confirmation, though it formed a hammer with a long shadow. So with this hammer, we allow it to close. And when this hammer closes, now we see that it closed without having forming a hammer. We wait, because there's a possibility that it can still go up. We wait. Now the next candle now forming also a reversal candle, but now below the hammer. We place our trade. Okay, we place our trade. Now if we place our trade here, with the close of this. Okay, we place our trade. We place our trade. We place our trade. Okay, now we place our trade. Remember what I told you, we are not looking at those trades. Now we place our trade here. I want us to learn something now. We place our trade here. Then what is our 1:2 level? What is our 1:2? What is the level here? I don't want this to be happening. We place our trade because this is the confirmation of this candle, and this also helps to confirm this, but fortunately it's having a reversal candle. So invariably when we say confirmation, this confirm this candle and this also confirm this, but now they are all reversal candles. Like me, if I'm trading it, I won't place my trade here. I will wait because these are all reversal candles. But why I'm saying maybe somebody will see this reversal candle, for those who rush in, they will see this reversal candle now. Some of them will even place their trade here. They will place their trade here now. Okay, look at it now. Somebody who is looking for 20 pips, you see, he gave 10 and pull back. Almost 10 and pull back. And now, let's assume you place your trade here now, and your stop loss is 10 now. If this is 125,501, that means our stop loss should be 1254. Okay, 04, 125404, 125404, 125404, 1254. Sorry, our stop loss should be 12604, 12604, 12604, 12604, which is somewhere here. Okay, 12604. Okay, yeah, that should be our stop loss. Now somebody who plays this trade now, it's a good risk. It's a good risk. Okay, but why I don't like this is because anything can happen. This trade now, without allowing this candle, without allowing the next candle to close, and you place your trade just because you saw a reversal candle, it can backfire. Reason is because sometimes price fail. Sometimes reversal candles fail. Nothing is perfect. So, but it's good to always to be on the comfort zone. Now, taking the risk of placing this trade is a good trade because the reversal candle has already completed, and you now place your trade and your 10 pips enter. And now this one didn't continue. Look at what happened. There was a reversal candle, which invariably, when this was happening now, if you are not a patient person, you'll be saying, why did I enter this trade? It's going up again. And you'll be saying, it's going to hit my SL. And probably it might. It might. Because it's not good to rush in. If you rush in, price will rush you out. Right now, let's look at if this worked. Oh, finally, he was lucky. It happened. And okay, look at it now. Somebody who entered this trade at this level. Okay, sorry. Let's set our 20 pips with this also. Our 20 pips, which should be giving us at this now we are selling, right? At we are selling at 5507, right? Now let's put our SL. 5507 should be 5407. 5. We are selling at 5507, right? Our 20 pips should be 5507. Our 20 pips should be 5307. 5307, okay? 5307. 5307. 5307. 5307. Sorry that I'm repeating a lot. Sorry, I just don't want it to get out of my head. 5307. 5307. Okay? Our stop loss, our take profit will be somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. So now this trade was successful. Okay, now we've gotten 1, 2. So we have 2 more trades to go. So you see that it is possible that we can make 4 trades a day. It is possible that we can comfortably make 4 trades a day, but this is a very risky one. If I were to be placing this trade, I will not enter this trade at this level. I will wait for this candle to close. And if this candle closes and I see this reversal candle, I will still wait for the next candle to close. And if this next candle closes and I see this, what I will now do is to wait. To me, I'm talking about me, and I want you to reason it with me. So if I wait and see that this is a reversal candle and this is also a reversal candle and see this pullback, now for me to enter this trade, this is where I will enter it. I will enter this trade at this level, because this is now where the confirmation happened. And there's another thing here. If you watch, this is a lower high. And you know that when you see a lower high, that means there's the confirmation of the down movement. To me, I will take more than 20 pips here. I will take more than 20 pips because I'm greedy. Okay, I'll take more than 20 pips because of I've seen 2 reversal candles forming a lower high, which shows that the pressure is much for the market price to go down. So now I will wait for this candle to close, for this candle to confirm. Okay, I will place my trade here. It's all about patience. If you place your trade here now, you place your trade here, okay, with the close of this, or I can even place my trade at the low of these swings, okay, in order to be sure of what I place my trade here. Because if you watch, there's a little consolidation here, and look at the breakout. Okay, I'll place my trade at the low of this trade. Now you ask me, where will I put my stop loss? First and foremost, let me show you the correct 1:2 risk ratio. Now 1:2 tells us that if we place our trade here at 12419, that means our risk, the risk we are willing to, the money that we are willing to lose is at 125519. 125519. Okay, 125519, which is somewhere here. That means our SL will now be somewhere here. Okay, 1255 is too much. Okay, look at it now. This is our 10%. This is our 1% stop loss. Okay, now where will our take profit be, since we are taking our entry at 12554419? That means our 200 will be, our 20 pips will be at 1255 1 to 5, 1 to 5. I just want to get it correct. 1 to 5217, right? 1 to 52. No, if we're entering at 1 to 5419, our take profit will be 1 to 5219, 1 to 5219, which will be 1 to 5219, 1 to 5219. Should be somewhere here. Remember that when we are doing this, why I'm being careful here, I want to show you, I want us to know that it all pays when we have patience. And if you watch all the 1:2, none of the ones that I've shown you has been hit. None of them has been hit. They have been respected by price. Like now, this one now, we said our take profit here should be 1 to 5219, right? 1 to 5219, which will be somewhere around here. Please, I might not get it correct, but with my voice you can be able to know what I'm talking about. You can now do it by yourself later when you are studying, okay? So let's say 1 to 519 is around this area, okay? It's around this area. Now you see my 20 pip hits, and somebody who did also enter the trade around this area, also his 20 pip hit, okay? Yes, this is more riskier, but I will wait because I don't want to have tension. I don't want to be saying, why is this market going to hit my SL? You now start looking at it and you start seeing panic in entering you. No, you got to wait, have patience, let that market confirm. Now we have gotten our 20 pips, the first one. Second one, we have gotten it in two methods. The first one here and the second one at this place. Okay, we've gotten our 20 pips. Now we have 2 more trades to go. Do you see that it is possible that we can make our 4 trades in a day with 15 minutes chart? Just having patience. Don't be in a hurry. Don't listen to somebody telling you market is going to go up, market is going to go down. Follow your system. Like now, what am I using here? I'm using only support and resistance and candlesticks. Mind you that I'm not using trend line here. I'm not including trend line. Just imagine that I'm using trend line. I will have a very good confirmation, and I don't need to start thinking. So the only thing I want is when that thing happens, I enter my trade. But now I'm using only candle and support and resistance. So now, looking at this now, we have confirmed 2 good entries and using our 1:2%. Okay, 1:2 risk reward, and none of them has reversed to hit. So what I'm trying to say here is, do I need to continue showing? Well, let me finish. Let me show everything. Now remember that whenever you place your trade, the next thing you have to be looking for is what the next trade is, where the next trade is going to come. Where can I place the next trade? You always be looking for a reversal candle. When you look for a reversal candle, because you are using 15 minutes to trade, what you'll be looking for reversal candle. When you are looking for reversal candle, you'll be looking for support. Where is that reversal candle happening? Look at it now. Let me show you something. Look at this. Are you looking at this? Are you looking at this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see that this is the support for the rejection level? Okay, the low of the rejection level now of the previous day, and now look at what price is doing to it. Price is respecting it, and look at it. We got our last 20 just at that level, and now look at another reversal candle has formed. This is another reversal candle, and this reversal candle that has formed now is telling us what? Get ready, load your boats. get ready, load your boat. If it were to be me, if I'm trading this and I'm going for 20 pips, man, I am in a hot seat. I am in a boat that is already steaming, ready to go. So with this now, I will say, wow, this is a reversal candle. I wait for my confirmation. Reversal candle. What is my confirmation here? I've seen a reversal candle. I've seen a support, and I also see that it has breached. That means invariably price is not going to break it. It has breached. I had to wait, confirm it, confirm the breakout. Now it has breached. What will I do? I wait for the confirmation. Now a reversal candle at breached at a support. Now confirmation candle also here forming a reversal candle. I'll wait patiently. Where am I rushing to? Nowhere. I am not fighting with anybody. I am not competing with anybody. It is all about my money. So I will relax. For me now, if I want to place this trade, I can only take the risk of placing my trade, being that this is my reversal candle. This is a breached support. Now, mind you that I keep on saying, you should know that what we are doing is we are trading, back trading. And now we are looking at this and saying that, okay, this has happened. Okay, this has happened. And we are not seeing other things. Okay, now this has happened. Now what will we do? We wait for the next candle to form. Okay, when the next candle form, and we see a reversal candle. Okay, for me, if I want to enter this trade, I'll place my trade above this. This is where I'll place my trade. I'll place my trade here. My buy stop here, and wait for this candle to dance. Let it dance. Let it finish dancing. Now, this candle has finished. This candle now started dancing, and I saw this reversal candle. Remember that my buy stop has not been hit, so I'm still on the safe zone, and market is dancing. The only thing that can happen here is that the market will continue down, and I will say the trade will not trigger. So, but now look at what happened. This thing now happened, and we saw this a reversal candle, which this candle formed the reversal candle and pulled back, and they could not break this. So now I'm waiting for this market after the dancing. Let it come and give me what I'm looking for. Okay. Now, if I'm looking at this now, if I'm placing my trade here now, then where will my 1:2 risk reward be? Remember, we are looking for our third 20 pips. Okay. Now, where will my risk reward be? I'll take my risk reward level for my 10. Let's say, what is the level there? The level is 1253.02, which means that our 10% will be 125202. 125202. Okay, which is around this level. This is our take profit though, which is around this level. Remember that these things we are doing is a back trading. This has not happened, so we are looking for 1-2. Okay, that is our SL level with using 1:2 risk ratio level. Okay, risk ratio reward. Okay, that is our level for our stop loss, and this is our entry point. Okay, now what happened? Look at that. Okay, remember that when we place this trade above this reversal candle's high, okay, this candle formed, didn't breach, didn't hit our price, didn't hit our entry point, reversed down, and now look at what happened. A spike came and broke through our entry point. Mind you that we've not really put our 20 people. Remember that when you are doing this, immediately you open your order. When you open this and you go to pending order, you go to buy stop, what you do is you place, yes, let me show you. Yeah, just exactly. Yeah, this is, we are placing our trade on, we are placing our trade on this high. What's the high there? Our high here is 5302. Go here, say 5302. 02. Now, what's our stop loss? 52.02. Okay, what is our entry? What is our take profit? Since this is 53.02, remember we are buying. Sorry, this should be a buy stop, not a sell stop. Now, what is our take profit? Our take profit, since this is 53.02, well, our take profit should be 55.02. Okay, 55.02. This is how you place it. You now say, okay, why it will not enter now is that market has closed. Okay, it will not enter. Moreover, and you know that we are doing back trade, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. Let's assume that we are using 0.1 as our volume. This is how you place your pending order. This is the pending order. Your 20 pips already, your 10 pips already. You just say yes. When you say place, it will come here and it will place. Now, we want to do it so that we can get our this thing. Our take profit here should be, our take profit should be 55.02. Being that we're looking for 20 pips, right? 55.02, 55.02, 55.02, 55.02. It should be around somewhere here. Are you seeing something here now? Remember, like I said, whenever you place your trade, next thing you should be looking at is, let's just say somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. Remember that all these things, all the other candles have not happened. We are still looking at this. We are still looking at our 20 pips. Now, you see that your 20 pips has hit and you are no longer in the market. Now we have gotten our 20 pips. That means we have gotten 60 pips down. Okay, 60 pips down. It all depends on what your target is. Now, sometimes it might be that you take only 2 trades and you meet your target for the day. You close and go. You close and go. You don't need to be in the market. You don't need to say, let me trade more. You close and go. You have met the day target. So now we have seen that our 1:2 works. Even at that, we are placing our trade above in a comfortable zone in order not to enter a trade with panic, or enter a trade because it's going up. We cool down, wait for confirmation. Okay, now look at this trade now. Remember, I said if it were to be me, I will be trading not with 1:2. I will trade with what I see. Like this now, I'll put my SL below this in order to be comfortable, in order to be in a comfort zone. Then if that should be the case and I'm looking for 20 pips, this will be almost 20-20. Okay, this will be 50-50 level, which is also good since I'm looking for 20 and I'm losing 20. It's not that bad. But what I am trying to give to you guys now is the 1:2 risk ratio level. So now look at that. Now you see that our 20 pips hit. Remember, I said whenever you place your trade, what you should be looking for is the next level. What is the next thing to do? Is that going to meet my target? If it's going to meet my target, immediately it hits, I'm out of the market. I don't care about what this will happen. And mind you that this is news. This you've gotten before the news. This you've gotten before the news. Though if you want them to continue trading, like now we've gotten our trade. We're only doing Friday trade. Okay, this is Friday trade. Now we have gotten that, and now we'll see that we've gotten our 60 pips. We've got this one, the second one, where we had taken a very big risk here, and also taking our entry here, 2 places. We made our 20 pips there. Now we have seen this one again. We made our 20 pips. So now the last and the least for the day. Remember that this is 1, 2, and this is the third one. So we are looking, remember we said maximum of 4 pips. So now look at this. Now look at this. Remember, we place this trade and we forget about it and be looking for the next thing. Now we are seeing a reversal candle here. A reversal candle. Remember, it was a spike. He went up, he came down. So this is the time, maybe this moment, we had a news break. Okay, there's a news break that came out, and price is not stable. I will stay away for some time to wait so that it will be stable. When it is stable, when you now see price going up and now forming a small reversal candle, look at this now. It first formed a spike, indecision. Do you see this? This candle now was just, it went up, it came down, it went, it now put back, now forming an inside bearish bar, an inside bearish candle. Okay, now that close, we have another inside bullish candle forming beside it. So you see that is indecision. So, but if to me now, I'll say I'll wait, let this candle, let the dancing finish. And also remember, there is a support to be watched. There's a resistance to be watched. Always don't forget your resistance and support. Look at that. This now is what you will be watching. You watch all this. Forget about the dancing. The dancing can dance. Let it dance. Let it finish dancing. When it finish dancing, you now come in. So now look at this. This is a resistance, rejection. This is also a resistance, and you see that price respected it even at the news. Now, what we should do when you see this kind of thing is, when you see it dancing, you relax. In 15 minutes, you relax. Wait. Now, when you now see that this could not break, it fought to break, but no way, it came back. It came back, and now, give this. Man, you shouldn't waste time in entering this trade by entering here. When this candle closes, you enter here. Reason for entering this trade here is 1. A reversal candle has formed, rejection candle formed, indecision, and now an engulfing candle, because it engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4. This engulfed this candle. You don't need to waste time. You just enter your trade here and take your 20 pips. If possible, if you can hold it, just take it and put your trailing stop. Trailing stop that will follow it. You put 15 pips. Trailing stop, so that immediately the price will be going, it will be following it. It will be following it. Anywhere it hits it, you are out. And you take it for the day, and you close for the day. And relax. No need of going to the trade. You wait for the next day to come. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this will really help us. This lesson is just for the 1:2%, and I went deep to show us some examples and also show some correction and also show us how to place our stop loss in a comfortable zone. But if you are using 1:2, please strictly follow 1:2. Strictly follow 1:2, and remember that it's all about patience. Like I showed to us how to make use of candlesticks, support and resistance. If you can follow it, learn it. Learn it. And I'm telling you, whenever you see my signal, you will be saying, what? Is it not this thing he taught us? It's just the same thing I use in trading. Please, learn it, follow it, and I bet you, sky is just a step to your success. Thank you.